Oh, hello there. You guys didn't see that. Crap. Anyway, welcome everybody. Come on in and have a seat, because my name is Sisterly Thrower, and we're here watching the premiere Xbox Series X event. Doing a little bit of homework today. I have learned that we're looking at mostly third-party games actually today, despite what we were talking about last night in the stream chat. They have another event set for July, something like that, June or July, for their first-party titles. This event is apparently all about third-party titles. So looking forward to Cyberpunk, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I honestly can't think of what else there could be. So it's gonna be a good time. I don't know what this... There we go. Hopefully that cleans up the audio a little bit. Don't know why that was on. Bad audio mixing there, I guess. Want to chat with you all before the stream starts. So, gonna have a good time. Hopefully we'll see a lot. I'm hoping the show doesn't go for too long because I gotta work today. But I'm not expecting anything more than an hour. So, that's fun. Alright, 1 minute left. Who wants to bet money that something about the stream like blows up? A lot of people are probably logging in right now. I'm getting a lot of lag. Uh-oh. Assista ao inside Xbox em português do Brasil no mixer.com/xboxbr. Power your dreams. I hope they display the new Xbox startup sound. I was trying to find that last night in like the final 30 seconds before the stream and I couldn't find it. I really want to see that. My mic's on, right? Okay, yeah. Alrighty. Make sure everything's set in the final 7 seconds. Wow me, Microsoft. What you got? Straight into it, no talking. That's a surprise. Never mind, I guess.
Hey everyone, this is Aaron Greenberg from Team Xbox. I'm excited to be coming to you here live from my kitchen. I'm drinking non-stop drinks out of the world's fastest, most powerful fridge. We're moments away from a huge Inside Xbox. First, I want to let you know, a lot of people have been wondering, what are we doing this summer? Well, we're not taking the summer off. We're working hard. Teams cannot wait to deliver new games, new reveals, new news for you. So it's time to get hyped. You're going to see today the first ever Xbox Series X gameplay from our partners around the world. Dana Baker and Sarah Bond, who lead our partnership team, have brought some of the best developers and creative teams to the table. They're going to be joined by Jeff, Katarina, and Malik. Team Xbox coming in strong. It's an exciting day. We know fans have been waiting for this. But also, we know you're wondering, what's going on with Xbox Game Studios? You guys have 15 creative teams now around the world. You blew us away at XO19. You blew us away at the Game Awards with Hellblade 2. We know you've got more. Of course we do. And with that, I want to welcome the head of Xbox Game Studios, Matt Moody, to tell us a little more.
Oh, I love Matt.
Thanks, Aaron, and hi, everybody. I want to start by saying that our first concern is really with the safety of our teams and, of course, their families. And that's why they are all working from home right now, whether it's in Sweden, the UK, Canada, or the US. And I've really been impressed with the ingenuity and the creativity that they've shown to get around some of the challenges of working from home and to keep production moving forward.
Love those arcade machines.
And so, we're excited that we will begin unveiling gameplay from our studios starting in July, including some from our newer studios like Double Fine, Ninja Theory, and Obsidian.
Whoa, Matt, it feels like we might have left some off the list there.
Yeah, and Aaron, also 343 and Halo.
That's right. It's time to get hyped. Halo's coming. Halo Infinite. You've been waiting. The world's most
He's having fun with this.
Mark your calendars. Xbox Game Studios. We've got teams around the world that are working on
So July.
big reveals for you. I could not be more excited. I can tell you we're going to work every week between now and then to deliver for our fans. But today we're going to put the spotlight on our partners and let them shine and show you what Xbox Series X gameplay look like. Let's have a go.
All right. Let's get down to business. Is that the startup sound? Because that's awesome. Okay. Critical eye here. I promised I would be critical and not just fanboy out, so let's look at this. It's being optimized. What exactly does that mean? Hello. This looks dope, but what is it? I feel like I should know what this is, but I can't place it. Alright, I'm seeing some Asian characters. Is that Korean? Japanese? I can't tell. It keeps, like, shaking. Hey, buddy, watch the road. Okay, okay. Bright infinite memory. I've never heard of that. That looks legit.
What you just witnessed was Bright Memory Infinite from Playism, created from the ground up by a single individual at FYQD Studio in China. Developers are using the hardware to achieve their dreams and their nightmares in amazing ways, using the power to optimize their games the way they want. You know, higher resolutions, crazy frame rates, ray tracing, and yes, faster in-game load times. But it's also awesome to see the partner support for smart delivery, ensuring that fans only have to purchase the game once to enjoy it on whichever Xbox system they own or
there we
will
go.
own in the future. So, over the next 25 minutes, we're going to debut just a slice of the amazing next-gen games you can expect from our partners this holiday and early next year.
Okay.
And because we read the interwebs, everything you see here will highlight the in-game experience, with actual gameplay captured in-engine to give you the best sense of what to expect when Xbox Series X launches later this year. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the following dreams being powered by Xbox.
All right. I know graphically a lot of these are going to look better. It's just the Xbox One doesn't have that kind of graphics power. Is this Watch Dogs? No, Forza. Or Dirt, maybe? I don't know why I said Watch Dogs. That was stupid. Oh, no, they said this is third party. This isn't motocross versus ATV. What on earth could this be? I don't know. My best guess right now is Dirt. Like Dirt Rally 3.0 or something. I mean, it looks nice. With a racing game like this, I would wonder what they could do with like in-race damage and stuff. Oh, Dirt 5. I never paid attention to the Dirt series at all. Alright. What? Oh, hello there. You look terrifying. Ooh, Xbox Game Pass. Looks like something out of Hellboy. What in the same hell is this? Is this Fable? I know nothing about Fable. Is that the Xenomorph? What? Looks like someone's seen better days. Ew. Dripping. What in the Sam hell is this? I don't... What? Oh god, that looks gross. Ew. What? Huh. Huh. Scorn. Oh my god, that looked disgusting. Valhalla? Dang it.
Together, we built order out of chaos. Each trial, each tribulation, we have overcome. Now we live in an age of
Is this Everspace?
We have prevailed. Thanks to her. Let her ascension serve as proof of our righteousness. It is in her honor that we strive for chorus.
This does look cool, whatever this is. Okay. It's like it's a little pet birdie. She used us, she must pay.
This ends with us.
Corvs? Rise as one, 2021. Oh, Chorus. Chorus. Corvs. It did look like a V. This is nice. Not a lot of talking, just trailer after trailer. This is good. Oh.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for letting me crash the show. This is Patrick Mahomes, quarterback for the Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs. I hope all of y'all have been staying home, staying safe, and playing a ton of video games together. But hey, I'm here because I have the privilege of telling you this. Madden 21 is coming to Xbox Series X, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. It's been a journey that's older than me, and I was lucky enough to be a part of it this year. Like they say, you have to know where you've been to know where you're about to go.
The Madden games haven't been rating well in the past few years. Oh my god, Ancient Madden. Is this like 2017, 2018 right there? Okay, credit where credit is due. It looks really pretty.
There's loads
But
of Madden 21 news coming soon. And the game isn't just about what you can see, it's about what you can feel. But here's the best news. When you buy Madden NFL 21 on Xbox One, you get it free on Xbox Series X. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm ready to just get back on the field. Enjoy the rest of the show and get ready to feel next level with EA Sports.
alright. Good old Patrick doing the best he can there.
Huge thanks to EA for giving us that sneak peek at Madden 21 optimized for Xbox Series X. I mean, that was awesome.
This is the game we're talking about? Okay.
And I lead partnerships for Xbox, which means I get to work with the thousands of developers and creators around the globe that are creating games on, with, and for Microsoft platforms. I just love my job because it's all about connecting creators and publishers with our fans around something that they love, games. And boy, have they been busy. They are creating right now games that are going to define the generation, experiences that are just going to blow your mind away. And I am thrilled to share with you that every major publisher worldwide is developing for Xbox. And we already have hundreds.
That's an impressive list.
Of games coming to Xbox Series X in 2021. The support, it has just been tremendous, guys.
I'm seeing a lot of the big names there. That's good.
Excited about Xbox and Xbox Series X as they are right now. So why don't we take a look and see more of the great games that they have been working on?
That quote didn't quite make sense, but I'll let you slide on that one. Oh, good lord, that's terrifying. Huh. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, I had asked my wife if she wanted to do this video with me, and I am so glad she said no. Ah.
Let's show them how we do. Everyone grab a lid.
Bye-bye now.
What is this all about, like serial killers or something? Oh, okay, superhuman abilities. Wait a second, is this about vampire? Whatever that series was. I never got into it, but I always wanted to. Ow. Good lord. Oh yeah. Vampire. I know this game. I can't remember what the title is, but Bloodlines 2, yeah. Okay. I did hear about that one. God, that's terrifying with the whole Christmas tree thing and the Ugh. God. Okay. What's next?
Oh, Harry. What have you done? I've traveled so very far to find you.
What is this?
How strange that your trail ends here. Very
Some sort of
my dreams.
Polynesian culture? Art style reminds me of the pirate game.
I was withering away. But here, on this extraordinary isle. I dare say I've found my strength again.
Okay.
I'm scared of what it means. I feel the call of something deep within. Whispers of things long forgotten. Will we be forgotten too? What did you find here, Harry?
I'm sorry, webbed fingers? Call of the Sea. Okay. Respect. I probably won't play it, but respect. Neon Giant and Curve Digital. Okay.
This is, or was, the Ascent Group main metropolis. Like you, most people have contracted their entire lives away to get here.
Okay.
Workers or indents, slaves in all but name.
The Ascent Group arcology on Velas has shut down. If the latter is true, the corporate grab teams will already be moving in.
Corporate grab teams? What?
This is a crisis supernova. The Ascent Group has collapsed. We have a shot at true independence.
What?
We won't let it go to waste.
Oh, looks like a twin stick shooter.
Abilities by giving you a special assignment. Find out what happened.
It's a twin stick shooter with a story. Eh. Not really my style. The Ascent. Okay. Like I said, respect you're doing something new, but just not for me. I'm sure it's a great game, just not a me game. Okay. Is this like ultrasound simulator? I don't know if I should be scared like the Christmas tree thing. Oh no. Oh no, what happened? What is this? Whoa! The medium? Alright, with some more details I could see me playing this one. A little freaky though. Oh, that's attractive.
Hi, hope you enjoyed the reveal of The Medium, our next-gen psychological horror game. We're very excited to announce that we're working on the project in cooperation with Akira Yamaoka, the legendary composer best known for the Silent Hill series. We'll have
Oh,
more to reveal soon, so stay tuned.
this is more stuff from the medium. Okay. Wonder if it's one of those ones where you gotta like switch between worlds. See, to solve puzzles. That'd be my gut instinct. I could see a passing interest, like in a mega sale or something. That's a promising start. Oh, that's horrifying. Earth has fallen? To what? Oh, dinosaurs? Rally your squad. Okay, multiplayer PvE with minimal story. Cross-platform? Second extinction. No story, I'm not really interested, but again, sure, it's a great game. Ah! I was wondering if this would show up. He always believed. Family reunion was waiting. Dang. Oh no. Now he's gonna be taking them down. Okay. Respect to Yakuza. Excellent series. I heard they were going with someone new than the previous protagonist. I'm sorry, was that a giant crab? I only started playing through Yakuza 0. Yakuza Like a Dragon. There we go.
こんにちは。セガの名越俊弘です。いよいよこの発表ができる日が参りました。
The newest title will be available as a launch title. Alright.
のローンチタイトルとして、そして Xbox One や、Windows 10で、発売する運びとなりました。全世界のファンはもちろんですね。
Interesting choice for a launch title.
を手にする方にも、楽しんでいただきたいなというふうに考えております。ゲームの限界に挑戦する龍が如くスタジオの新たなる挑戦を、ぜひ
I don't know what the satellite has to do with anything.
考えております。ヤクザライクアドラゴンをぜひよろしくお願いします。
Aw, he was nice.
I hope you all enjoyed this brief peek at just some of the titles we
Oh, is that it?
for Xbox Series X. This is just the beginning. And personally, I can't wait to get immersed in these amazing games. But until then, I'm just going to have to live out that fantasy via custom backgrounds in Microsoft Teams. How about I try out a few now? Maybe we'll go into the world of Scarlet Nexus, or maybe I could tear up the streets in Dirt 5, or, well, here's a quick view of Phil Spencer's home office. Oh, wait a second. We've got this inside look at the
I was gonna say, you promised me this.
I'm gonna leave you with the gameplay debut of the highly anticipated Assassin's Creed Valhalla for Xbox Series X. Huge thanks to all of our partners for their hard work during these difficult times, and to you at home for joining us.
Green screen's kind of struggling there.
With a few of the creators of today's lineup and hear more about their thoughts on the next generation of game development. I'll see you later this summer for even more content premieres and announcements from Xbox Game Studios and our partners worldwide. Thanks so much.
And that's, again, that's in July. Smart delivery. Okay, this is more cinematics. I want to see actual gameplay. Show me something. Stonehenge. I know Mitchell was really looking forward to Stonehenge being a part of this game. Okay, these cinematics are beautiful, but you promised me... What? Oh, I was about to say, I thought that was the end. Son of a gun, that's the end?
Command the respect and fandom that the Assassin's Creed series has garnered. And today, we get to talk about Assassin's Creed Valhalla with its creative director, Ashraf Ismail, who's joining us from Montreal, Canada. Bienvenue to Inside Xbox.
Hey, Jeff. Pleasure to be here.
I'm so glad that you're here because I'm a huge fan of the series. After seeing the video that we just saw, I have literally hundreds of questions to ask you. But before we get into
let's listen to this
itself, did I just see new Assassin's Creed gameplay for the first time?
Yeah, absolutely. That was directly from the game in all its Viking Age glory.
Let's talk about the Viking Age.
Wait, that was from the
Assassin's
game?
Creed Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Origins. These took place in antiquity. They were sun-drenched Mediterranean places, and this looks very different. It's different time, different place. So what do you have for us with the Viking Age?
Yeah, so the Viking Age, it's named after one of history's most notorious warrior cultures. And this time period is highlighted by the invasion of England by this very large, hungry Viking horde. And at the time, England was a Dark Age tangle of broken warring kingdoms.
Yeah.
So this was an absolutely brutal, pivotal moment in history that gave us the birth of the England we know today. So players can expect to fully live the Viking fantasy in a meticulously crafted journey in an Assassin's Creed world.
Okay.
So let's get a little bit more into this. There was a lot to take in that clip that we saw. I saw Viking longships. I saw some very mean-looking axes. Previously, we saw a hidden blade. So let's talk about some of the key new features that you're bringing to the table with Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yeah, so our hero, Eivor, is a Viking raider
Eivor.
going to leave the snowy mountains of Norway for the lush rolling hills of England, propelled by the goal of settling their people and growing a thriving settlement.
Okay.
Now, England at this time is a hostile place. So to succeed, players will go raiding using their longships and raiding party.
Okay.
They'll assault giant fortifications in epic battles. They'll have to gain alliances with kings and legendary Vikings, and they'll be faced with some very harsh choices as the leader of a community. Along with that, where we've reinvented combat to be visceral, brutal, tons of enemy variety, dual-wielding weapons.
Okay.
We have a new, fresh take on player progression, gear, and weapon systems.
This is all
We're
vague.
pushing every single envelope to deliver this incredible Viking fantasy.
All of this is just music to my ears. Thank you so much. So this whole show, we've been talking about the Xbox Series X. We're talking about next gen. So as a creative director, someone creating a huge epic game, how do you take advantage of this new hardware?
Well, Assassin's Creed has always been committed to new technologies in order to push the most immersive experiences we possibly can. And so to have something like incredibly fast loading times means that we can remove some of that friction from the immersion and create a game that's much more immersive. Norway and Dark Ages England are breathtaking living worlds. So to be able to push them further to their incredible potential, this is really wonderful for us. It's wonderful for our players. And additionally, I'm very happy to confirm that we are also offering smart delivery, which allows you to purchase the game once and play it on your Xbox One and the Xbox Series X.
That is great news, I think, for all the Assassins fans out there. They'll be able to enjoy it on the hardware they have now, maybe on the hardware that they are looking forward to getting later this year. Thank you so much, Ashraf Ismail, for joining us and for sharing the very first details on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I cannot
You
wait.
didn't really share many details, but okay. Oh, wait, is there more? This is like a revamp of the trailer we already saw. Yeah. I'm kind of disappointed.
So many great games today showcasing gameplay for Xbox Series X. So let's go to Malik right now with Robert Karp from Codemasters to talk Dirt 5.
All right, everyone, just a few minutes ago, you saw the reveal trailer of Dirt 5, and I kind of was left speechless, but I'm going to have to get it together here because we're going to dive even deeper into everything. Right now, we have Robert Karp, who is Dirt 5's development director, in the driver's seat to talk about what's next for the series. Robert, how are you?
In the driver's seat.
I'm doing great. Excited to dive into this. Now, Dirt 5, obviously the newest game in the series. Let's start with locations because kind of the backdrop is kind of important for a racing game. So where are we going to be going in Dirt 5?
So you saw from the trailer, we had New York, then we went to China, and then we went to Norway. We've got lots more environments than that. Each of the environments are bespokely created based in real worlds for the tracks and the event types that we play in there. So for New York, for example, you saw us racing over the East River.
If it ain't Burnout, I'm not interested.
You can play in New York in the summer and spring and autumn. And there you'll be able to race along Roosevelt Island on a couple of different tracks. That gives you a totally different experience. After that, we go to Brazil, we take in the favelas and Christ the Redeemer. We have tracks in Europe, in Italy, in Arizona. So there's really a really wide range of tracks with a really...
I'm not saying that to be mean either. I'm sure they did a great job putting this together. It's just, a racing game is a racing game as far as I'm concerned.
Locations, as well as how the weather's going to change. I'm personally a New York boy, so I'm excited to race in New York. But it is a racing game after all, so let's talk about some of the cars that we're going to be able to jump into.
We have one of the widest ranges of vehicles that we've had in a dirt game ever before. So you've got the rally cars that you saw some buggies in China. We also have sprint cars, which are really cool and interesting. They go around ovals, they only turn left. Each of their wheels is like a different size, with the front one at the left the smallest, the back one at the right the biggest. They've got 900 horsepower, and you just basically drift all the way around the oval, kicking up big plumes of smoke, which is really fun.
Oh, that's super cool.
It's a really weird car design.
More cars, more different types of vehicles. That's pretty cool. Now let's talk about the experience when the players jump into the game. What are some things that veteran Dirt franchise players are going to notice, and what are some things that they're going to notice for the first time ever?
So I think jumping into the career, they're going to notice the kind of agency or the choice of the different events. But some of the new things that are due to the franchise, and one of the ones I'm most excited about, is 4-player split screen. So in career, or in arcade mode, where you can pick your event type and your vehicle type and your time of day, how quickly the time changes and what the weather's going to change, you can play that with your friends. So on launch day, when you get your Xbox Series X home, you boot it up, you invite a few friends over, you can all race together.
That's super exciting.
That's nice.
Split screen, something that we
it's a nice addition.
want to see because it's always good to have your friends around and play some games on the couch. So that's pretty cool. Now let's shift gears a bit into the career mode. Obviously, the Dirt franchise is known for the career mode and taking you through a bunch of different races. Can you talk a bit about the story there? And I hear Little Birdie has told me that there's a very dynamic duo in the voiceover booth. Let's talk about that as well.
There is a dynamic duo. So one of the things that I really enjoy about the career is the real world sponsors. So as you race, you'll sign up to real world sponsors who'll give you rewards and pay you to race for them. And talking you through that will be your mentor. He'll help guide you, give you tips and hints, and that's voiced by Troy Baker.
Greetings from the booth, everybody.
And there's really only one person to have as the protagonist, Troy Baker, who's the nemesis.
Nolan North.
Nolan North.
Thrilled to be working with Codemasters on this, playing a very pivotal character, per usual. Also, you're going to see some pretty recognizable faces in this game, so you don't want to miss it.
So as you race, you'll have to be him if you want to win the career.
That's super exciting.
Oh, you'll have to beat him. I thought you were him.
I feel like a lot of players are going to be happy about having both Troy Baker and Nolan North in the same video game, so that's going to be pretty exciting.
Wonder how much of that budget went to netting the two of them.
First gameplay for Xbox Series X. So let's talk about some of the things that we're going to see that are specific to Xbox Series X.
So Dirt 5, you'll be able to play at 4K at 60 FPS, but there'll also be an option for 120 Hz mode. So, gamers know frame rate counts. 120 Hz in racing, that's where the action's at. On top of that, Dirt 5 will leverage the smart delivery technology. So you buy the game on Xbox One, you can play on Xbox Series X as soon as you get the new console. You buy it on Xbox Series X and you go over you have an Xbox One in your house or in another room and you want to play in there, you can play Xbox One, so you'll always play the best version. And lastly is the fast loading. So that means that you get into the game almost instantaneously from turning on the console. No more waiting, you're in there, you're racing straight away.
I love everything that you just said there. You buy the game, you get the best version for the platform that you own. You get in the game, loading times are a thing that everyone hates, so minimizing that is fantastic. And then you get to choose between 4K 60 and 120 frames per second. So that is pretty cool. Again,
He didn't say 120 frames per second. He said 120 hertz.
When I say that, we're super excited to see.
I thought those were different.
On Xbox Series X coming
I don't
out
know.
this year. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
All right, we've already seen so many games so far, but the train's going to keep rolling, so we're going to throw it over to Katarina, who's with the Bluebird team, to talk about Medium.
Horror games are a fan favorite, and the Medium promises to keep us guessing and our
I'd
hearts
play this.
racing. Here to tell us more about the game is Jack, game producer from the Bluebird team. Thank you so much for joining us, Jack.
Hi, hello.
Can
Hello.
you tell us more about this game and the Bluebird team approach to the psychological horror genre?
In our first psychological horror that was Layers of Fear, the main topic was what can you sacrifice for your family? Can you sacrifice yourself, or you want to sacrifice yourself for your passion to fulfill yourself? The second our game was Observer.
Bloober did
And
Observer.
the main topic it was if I'm still human, if my mind maybe is digitalized, or if I have robotic parts, where is the line? You know, like in the body horror stuff. And in the Blair Witch, of course, there was the witch, there was the forest that everyone loves, but in the main topic, in the psychological horror stuff, it was PTSD. So for the medium, we have like two worlds in our game, real world and spirit world. We play as a medium that can see these both realities. So we can think like somebody can be a really good guy, but maybe inside it's not. And when you play as a medium, you have a really unique perspective to find out
Okay.
inside other people and or what happens in different places.
For the Medium, we heard that you teamed up with legendary music composer Akira Yamaoka. Can you tell us more about that partnership and how that influenced the game?
Yeah, he's the best now, of course, for composing the music for Silent Hill series. And what was most important for us, it was his work on Silent Hill 2, because Silent Hill 2, for most of our team, is the best horror game ever.
I never played Silent Hill.
Our main references when we think about atmosphere in the medium, because in one way, his music is heavy, disturbing, oppressive, and in another way, it can be nostalgic, emotional, and melodic. And to pump it up more, we cooperate Akira with our composer Arkadiusz Rejkowski that create our other scores for our other games and mix these two approaches together to fill up our two worlds and our different points of view. So it was really great fun.
This game is really characterized by those two worlds. Can you talk to us more about the story and and these two worlds and how the players can look forward to that?
Yeah, so you play as a Marianne, and she's a medium, and like she can cope with this, that she goes, or that she can see the spirit world, the second world, but she's like haunted by really one specific vision that she tried to solve, and she has some kind of a hint that the answers can be in abandoned communist vacation resort. It's like a old hotel, so she go there, and then she need to find out how the vision is connected with this place and what dark mystery is there. And there, two worlds came up because our real world and our real world setting it's Poland, late 80s, Krakow. Krakow is a very important city for Poland history.
Sure.
It was a city of kings. And it's of course city of Bluebird. We have company here, we live here, we love the city. And it's a free Poland in that time, but because in the 80s and before we lived under the regime, communist regime, and there was like no free of speech, everything was censored. And when you play as a medium, you have this unique opportunity to see even further the normal people because you see the spirit world, and spirit world is like dark mirror of our world, like when all your like anger, urges, secrets are reflected there. So
Interesting.
It's also hostile world in some way, so only medium can like solve some puzzles, some mysteries, and survive that kind of encounter.
Horror and is really a genre that can really take advantage of some very immersive gameplay. What are some of the Xbox Series X features that the Bloober team has harnessed to make sure that you can deliver this
Interesting
epic
question.
next-gen title with the medium?
Yeah, of course. First of all, it's the horsepower is the hardware. So having that powerful stuff as a foundation for our game, it's awesome because we spent a lot of years to thinking about this game, how we can fulfill our dreams about it, but we have a problem with the platform. Like everything we thought it's too weak to fulfill our vision. But then Xbox Series X came up, and we thought, yeah, this is perfect match for us. And now a lot
Game
of
Pass?
doors were open for us to be like creative and do the game as we want it. And like the second most important stuff is the seamless gameplay, like the steady FPS and no loading screens, because you have like immersive horror cinematic experience, and you have two worlds. You can travel between them. You can travel between them. You can travel between the levels and the whole story, and not having any loading screens and any FPS drops.
I imagine that would be a
It's like
big
awesome.
factor,
But of course,
so
we
fair
use
enough.
Xbox Series X in different ways, in many different ways. But I will leave this maybe more for the future. So stay tuned, guys.
Ooh,
And
mysterious. I think I speak for all the fans when I say that I'm super excited to play the medium when it launches on the Xbox Series X. Thank you so much for joining us today, Jack.
Also, thank you very much.
He was nice.
I want to give a special thank you to all of our developers from around the world who pulled out all the stops to share this first look at Xbox Series X gameplay with all of you today. It's also great to see how many developers are taking advantage and leveraging things like smart delivery, really putting our fans first. And of course, we're doing that with all of our Xbox Game Studios titles. And as I said, we're not taking the summer off. Today is just
Okay.
the beginning. It's time to get
So
out
anything that the
live
Xbox
at
Game
Xbox
Studios makes.
Game Studios, world premieres, reveals, lots of news. Mark your calendars. We'll see you then.
All right, and that is the end of the stream. There, stream. This is a video. You're watching a video, just in case you didn't know. All right. Thoughts. Let's. Can I back up out of this? Yeah. Okay. Thoughts. I did not know it was just going to be the third-party titles originally, so it's hard for me to generate hype in myself about titles that I've never seen before. The very first title, something Memory Infinite, that looked dope. The other ones, I mean, they all look like good games. A lot of the games just didn't speak to me and what I enjoy playing. Assassin's Creed, I'm a little disappointed in. With such a heavily edited piece of footage. I mean, technically with the horsepower of the console, you could call that gameplay, because I'm sure it is gameplay. It just... When I hear, I'm going to show you gameplay, I hear, okay, let's look at this level. You know, this is what we're going to do with this level. This is how we're going to see this. You know, this is how you're going to see this when you play. I didn't get that, so I was a little disappointed. But such is life. I'm sure there will be more about it in the future. I'm sure we'll get more on it. In July, I will try to do a similar video to this as well when we get the news about the Xbox Game Studios games, all the news from those 15 developers that they have under their corporate umbrella. Should be good, should be a good time. But that is all for today. So I will say thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope you enjoyed the show today. Here, checking out the first look at Xbox Series X gameplay for third-party titles. It looks beautiful. It looks great. I'm sure the developers are doing a lot of good work with it, both in what we have seen and what we haven't seen. The graphics can't really be adequately communicated in something like this just because of the limitations of the Xbox One, internet limitations. It's a stream. A lot of people are watching the stream. It's a lot of difficult issues like that. But come holiday of this year, I'm sure we'll get a lot of pretty games, games that load fast, and games that are smartly delivered. But I gotta go. So, until next time. If you have not followed me on Twitch, please be sure to do so you get up-to-minute updates about what I'm doing and when I go live. If you have not subscribed here on YouTube, punch that subscribe button in the face like it owes you money. Slap that notification bell as well, just so you get those notices about when I post my brand new content. Check out the social media information for the Ohana, because we are on Twitch, Twitter, Tumblr, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Discord. Check it out, make some friends, have some fun, because there's always room for more in our Ohana. But thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all tomorrow for the next stream with Plague Inc. Evolved. But until next time, peace out, y'all.